In life and in death, Joe Campisi attracted people. His funeral service, just like his restaurant, brought an overflow crowd from all over the city, all over the country. Joe Campisi eulogized as a man of boundless hospitality. Most who came here would agree he was something special. Joe Campisi is being remembered as a man with no customers, only friends. And today at his restaurant, some of those friends held a New Orleans-style wake for him. As the procession passed, a band played, and apron-clad employees clapped and waved. Campisi's friends came in all sizes.
Joe kind of adopted me when I first came to Dallas, and he really looked out for me and took care of me the whole time I've been here.
And inside, the band played on. Even Campisi's widow, Marie, seemed to acknowledge that the beat goes on.
He was the most wonderful man in the world to work for. If you were sick or if you needed help, he was there for you.
Campisi was a friend of countless celebrities, an acquaintance of the late Jack Ruby. Campisi once told a congressional panel that he never heard Ruby mention Lee Harvey Oswald. But Campisi's legend was the special ingredient he put in all his recipes, a heaping dose of friendship.
There'll never be nobody like him, but I'm going to try to do the best I can to follow right in behind him. Show must go on.
Jeff Eliasoff, Texas News 5.
The line always forms early at Campisi's Egyptian restaurant, but tonight those waiting beneath the bright neon seemed a little quieter. A white wreath at the door marked the passing of the 72-year-old restaurateur who got the first liquor license after Prohibition in Dallas, who 40 years ago dished up some of Dallas's first Italian fare. Sidney Frank's friendship with Joe Campisi went back to 1939.
He was a good-hearted man. He couldn't say no. He gave his shirt respect.
Joe didn't have customers, he had friends. Anybody that came in and ate here was Joe's friend.
Years ago, following the Kennedy assassination, there were rumors that Jack Ruby was one of Joe Campisi's friends. When questioned by the House Assassinations Committee, Joe said he had never heard Ruby mention Lee Harvey Oswald, the man believed to have killed the president. At the restaurant, a gallery of photos tell the story of other famous friends. Las Vegas gambler Benny Binion, comedian Bob Hope, actor Burt Reynolds.
There is a movie there with Burt Reynolds that they did. They played the owners of a semi-pro team, and the name of the movie was called Semi-Tough.
Mark Gilliam is Joe Campisi's great-nephew, and like many of his cousins and relatives, he works at the restaurant that Joe built. In this age of fast food chains, this restaurant takes pride in saying that there's always a Campisi somewhere on premises. It was the way Joe wanted it, and the tradition his family plans to continue. Shelley Koffler, Texas News 5.